Welcome everyone, this is Weems from Grow Up and Game, and I am getting my butt kicked. We are playing Tavern Tycoon Dragon's Hangover, and this is actually my third attempt at the Garden of Zen here. The first two ended with me never hitting the tipping point of profitability. However, this time, I think I figured out what I need to do. So the goal of this level is literally just make money. Nothing else matters. Reach 150,000 gold, and let's go from there. So let's kick this off by doing the usual starting move. Buy the standing clock, hit pause, and let's assess the damage here. So we've got this little room to start off in. We've got a lot of room to expand to, should we choose. We may or may not later, but for now, we're going to start with this big room here. We're just going to buy it right away. And the problem I ran into initially was that things would get log jammed. I wouldn't have all of the services I need up, and basically, you have either a pool of people at the gambling den or a pool of people at this and that. And while people are sitting there waiting for the spa to open or the gambling den to open, nothing would happen. They were sitting there, they weren't spending money. I'm bleeding myself dry, and it just fell apart. So I've got my plan. I'm going to basically plan for every eventuality and just have the minimum of just every single structure so that we can make sure that log jams never happen. So this is the approach I'm hoping is going to work. And while I'm building this, if you look down in the description below, I actually will have several key points of this episode annotated. So if you want to skip ahead and you don't want to see the build process, please, by all means, click the annotations below, and we'll get you to, the more relevant parts of the episode. But for those of you still watching, let's get building. So let's start off here with the usual. So we need, a bar. Well, clearly, why am I looking at rooms? So I'm kind of a fan of about here for the bar. And also, let's get a bathroom up. A restroom up. Now, like I said, what I learned here is that, actually another thing I learned, I don't know where I got this impression that you could just build, a larger room and it wouldn't cost more. It does cost more. So I'm sitting here strapped for cash, and really what I could have done is I have all these rooms with excess space, and if I could have avoided that, I'd have been in a much better spot. So I'm going to try and keep things a little bit more minimalist where I can. One place I can't do that, though, is the kitchen. So, actually, that and the research room. Let's start with the research room. I'm finding that, here we go, research workshop. It's still public enemy number one to not have recipes. It really does limit your ability to, just kind of kick out everything that you want, keep guests happy, things like that. So we're going to place this here. We're going to drop this off here. Actually, we're going to drop it off here. And then we're going to drop a few of these. 2, 3, 4. So this is actually wasteful, so we're going to cancel this one. We're going to make it at one size smaller, because I don't actually want any more than I need from a research standpoint. I was blitzing it before. I'm starting to find that that's really not the way to do things. So we'll drop this here. See if this gets us somewhere. There we go. So we got the 4 here that I want. Can build that. And then also we need the kitchen. Very important, as we all know here. So 5. I'm finding that I like 5x7 kitchens because that gives me the capacity to expand as needed. So I'll drop this here. We're going to drop this guy actually closer. Again, we're going to try and minimize walking here as much as possible. If need be, I can expand this later. Not going to now, but I'm going to reserve that right in the future, because I'm going to try and keep everything condensed here from a food standpoint. I might find a reason not to do that later. We'll find out. Next, very important, the staff room. Staff needs to rest. Just plain straight, just needs to rest. So we're going to try and build the smallest staff room we can. And that is a 5x4, so this will work perfectly. We're going to build this here. Again, we're going to try and minimize the amount of distance that needs to be walked. So we're going to drop this here. We're going to create a few couches. Couches are cheap, so we're going to invest early in couches. Drop that here. Drop that there. And the staff room is up. Okay, 36,490. Finances are still doing okay. So we have a kitchen, we have a staff room, we have a restroom. We'll get to the guest rooms later. There's a new mechanic in this level. Let's see here, an arcane study. So this doesn't need to be manned, which means I'm going to try and keep it further away from the staff room. So we can actually just go in this corner. Let's find the smallest size we need. And this is a 6x4. So by golly, let's do a 6x4 arcane study right here. And I'm going to drop this. I think that'll work. So if we go here, we'll drop one, and we're just going to drop two. We're not trying to go, we're trying to kind of pinch some pennies here so we can get everything stood up. Again, gymnasium, also 6x4. We're going to follow the same blueprint here. We're going to make a 6x4 gymnasium. Door up front here. We can drop this. That'll work. And a bench. And an exercise mat. Just like that. We got our minimalist gym here. And admin's office. I'm actually going to skip this one. I want to keep the cash on hand for now. Spa. Oh, the spa. Oh, the pain you have caused me. But no longer. We are going to have you set up right away. Drop that here. Door will go right. Yeah. And we can cram this in the corner. And we will set up two of these. And then the towel table will be here and here as well. So we have a spa capacity of 2. We'll see if that does the trick or not. We do have the option to do some expansion here as well. So now, I mean, that spa is expensive, so we're starting to run a little low. Research workshop is up. Express shop is not up. The express shop needs to be manned. So we are going to set it up over here. What is the smallest size that we can get away with on an express shop? It looks like a 5x5. So this will fit like a glove right here. I'm going to set that up here. We're going to keep it close to our resting area here. So we're going to go set this guy up here. Does this work? Maybe. I guess so. Set that up there. Now, I haven't quite figured out how to optimize the express shop yet. I'm sure there's better ways than what I'm doing. We're going to just go with this for now. Poster stand, display table. We're going to let it go. Sorry, express shop. We got that guy. Gambling den. This guy's an interesting one. It does need to be manned. And I kind of want to leave. So I have a choice here. You know what? I'm going to choose. Oh, I like the idea of keeping the gambling den close to where the bartenders will be. Well, can we do this? Give me a second here, guys. I need to look. So it's a 5x5. So that would work. So we can build it right on the door here. It's going to stress some space here. We're going to build this a little further away. It's not that far from the rest area. This is one we're going to cheat a little bit on. Hopefully it doesn't come back to bite me in the butt. But so this gambling room caught me by surprise the first time. This is probably the biggest surprise. And the big surprise is you need to have this thing ready for some capacity. Like you wouldn't believe. Also, slot machines, huge liability. So what I mean by capacity is you just need to have a bunch of chairs set up. Because people will crowd around this gambling room and they want to sit in their smoking chair. So by golly, you need to leave them. There's as many smoking chairs as you can fit in this freaking thing. So we're going to do this. And we're going to call this good and hope that's enough. But I'm not joking when I say this arrangement with 8 spots for people to be in might not be enough. People apparently friggin' love to gamble. So Teleportation Center. This is an interesting new mechanic. It allows you, it essentially is a second entrance. If you think about it that way, so you're doubling the inflow of people. Is that a good thing to have early? In some strategies, maybe. In my strategy, I'm gonna skip it for now. This is the one thing I'm gonna skip, or not the one thing. Well, staff training room I'm gonna skip, and archery range I need to set up next as well. I'm gonna come back to this shared guest room in a little bit. So let's go to the archery range, and this is again unmanned. So I can kind of put this off a little bit in the distance and be okay. But I don't really think I have anything else I need manned. So I am feeling comfortable keeping this a little bit closer to the center of gravity here and setting it up here. We're going to go stick with the minimalist. It's getting real tempting to kind of build for the future, but you will not believe that we just cannot afford it right now. So we're going to go set a couple of these guys up here. We're going to set up some targets. We're going to have a close target and a far target. So that's our far target. This will be our close target. Apparently some archers are, not as good as others. I'm not going to hold it against them. If they want to spend money at my range, spend money at my range. So, we got the range. Next, guest rooms. We're going to set this guy up over here. Is he going to fit? Maybe, maybe not. Actually, we're going to pivot. I think we can fit him over here. 5 by 5. 5 by 6? Will that do it? I think I need a much bigger than this. So we're gonna. The shared guest room here is a new building. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna go. Let's set this up just over here. And I find that I like a 6 by 7. You'll see why in a second. Set up the door here. And you can actually just go, pack in these double-decker beds. Each one of these beds will actually sleep 2 patrons. It's pretty cool. But we're going to start with just 3 of them. Actually, we'll start with 4. So we have room to expand basically 1 more here, which we might need. We're going to keep that in our hip pocket, but we are, as you can see, very overextended right now. I haven't hired a person yet. But last but not least, again, planning for every eventuality, we need that reception desk. So we're going to set it up by the bar for now. This can and will be moved later. But we want to keep it close to the resting area here. So actually, can we fit this here? It does not fit here. That's really disappointing. Because we need the space for tables. Yeah, this is a little tight over here. We're going to keep it here for now. We're going to try and function off of 1 bar, and that means we're going to have to really meter the people coming in to start. So we got $3,000 left. And now we got to hire workers. So let's go see what we have available. We got 4 maidens available. Fantastic. We're going to get all of them on research.
There's always stuff to do.
So we got 1, 2.
What I like most about living here, there's always stuff to do.
Yep, there is a lot of stuff to do.
Time to talk. I'm busy here.
And of course, there has to be one pricey one. That's just how it goes. All right, bartender. We need 1 for now. I want the cheapest one for now. Actually, this one kind of is not that good. Ooh. I like this guy. He's a good balance.
Welcome to our town.
So we're going to pick up the bartender. We're going to pick up the cheapest friggin' handyman we can get. Oh, they're all pretty cheap. All right, that's cool. I love this guy. He's got some potential. So we'll hire him for the future. As does he. So we're going to get 2 of them because they're going to get to cleaning right away. So they're going to get to researching. They're going to get to doing that. We're going to pick up a clerk probably next month. So I think we're about ready to go. One last important thing to do, as always. Name your tavern. The Hasty Loft has gone through some hard times, but it is officially open for business. Actually, technically not. It's not open for anything. But let's go check this mail here. What does this guy want us to do? Can't share the explicit details, but Her Majesty's army is in dire need of funds that we don't have. Alright, dude. I hope he doesn't need it, anytime in the near future, because this might take a hot minute to get that 150,000 gold. But General Dion, I'm your guy. And yes, the flying fish are very awesome. And they're very expensive, much like apparently everything here. All right, let's switch our research here. Max, and once they've all kind of taken their stations, we're gonna kick this into gear. All right, they're all working. And pop it. So we should be getting, cool, a new recipe kicked out pretty shortly. I want to get at least 2 new recipes, then we can start moving on to tables here. We're probably gonna need a loan or 2. I might have overdid a little bit here, but that's okay. Let's speed this up. There might even be a case for not hiring anybody till February, besides people doing research, but I digress. Alright, let's go. I'm aware, Peter, that our finances blow right now. That's fine. The Organic Orcs Tavern. Really? Okay. So we're gonna... Actually, let's go make sure everyone's not too angry here. So we're gonna pay our bonuses up. Everyone should be relatively okay, and we're going to find out next month who is underpaid and who's overpaid. I know I could just, look at the charts and analyze and figure it out. I find it's a little bit more efficient if I just go ahead and at the beginning of the next month to see, okay, who's, happiness dropped more. If I do that, that normally tells me who's underpaid and who's overpaid. All right, we're into February. And let's see, what's the research situation? They're all working. This is expired. Let's pop another potion here. Let's go check our books. We see this person's upset, so we'll pay them a little more. They're a little upset. They're fine. This person's a little upset. And we're gonna ease our way into getting them to their proper wage, because as you can see, money is a little tight right now. So we have anybody useful coming in here? Who's this guy? Local guest. All right, we got some mail though. So new menu item, great. This guy's thinking about visiting. I would like that. And January, yep, we spent all our money, like all of our money. If we look at our finances real quick, 918, it's gonna be about 1,000 something coming up next month, and we're right at that. We need to make at least a little money, and we're gonna be getting this notification down here for quite a while. Until I'm more comfortable with our finances, I ain't touching it. So let's let this run for a second. Okay, Uther Lightbringer is in here. We got some knights coming in. Our handymen are being kind of useless over there. A wizard coming in. We're starting to get some patrons here. Let's wait for this blue potion here to expire, and then we can reassess the research situation. So this guy already wants to spend the night. See how quick that was? So we actually... So are we at the end of... Or we're in the middle of the month. So we can start... Thing is, we need to break that logjam right now. Okay, we're gonna get the cheapest one here. Oh, underpaid and cheap. I love it. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Okay, so this guy, bop him on the head. I don't know if that's an actual thing, but I find when someone's kind of hovering, if you go and hit this, they kind of like remember what they were trying to do before. I don't know if that's an active mechanic that you're supposed to, be participating in, but it seems to work to me. So I'm fine with it. Rat over here. I'll pop him. Alright, so far, so stable. It's good. New recipe ready. Fantastic. So we got the skewers. No one's asking for food yet, though, so I'm going to let them keep chugging along here. There's no reason for me not to. We're going to watch them. I'll let this run a little faster. And we're going to just kind of see how it goes. The bar's not log jammed. No log jams. Alright, first, we got the first hungry guest. And we are low on cash. Oh my. Okay. So this guy is mad. That's fine. We'll give him a pay raise. Give him a little bonus. In fact, we're going to dish out some raises here. I need all hands on deck for this situation. You guys can just chill. Once you get a little more experience, you can start making the big bucks. So we're going to speed this up for a second. Because we're going to check actually how far are we. We're pretty close. Let's let them be hungry for a second. See if we can get that new recipe done. Because, oh man, I do not... Oh, here's the problem. They're getting tired over there. It's okay, they're gonna get through it. Oh, we don't have a bartender here either, so this... Log jams everywhere. We're gonna hire this guy because he's cheap. gotta be getting close. Nope, they're just firing that back up again. Alright, how many hungry people do we have? We're getting a few of them. Well, until we have people to man it, there's no point getting that loan and doing this. We're gonna let the bar subsist us for a little bit. Another notification here. New menu developed. Alright, it's time to switch things up. We're gonna pause. We're gonna go and we're gonna take this person. And you are no longer researching. And you are no longer researching. We are going to actually take our first loan. We have some investments to make here. And you click it, and you don't have to wait to sign the dotted line. They go and charge you right away. And that's fine. Let's go get 3 tables up. Let's make the investment. And actually, so can we fit another one here? Wonder. No, we'll stick with this schema here. I'm able to fit some furniture or something down here. So we got 3 here. So then actually we should probably have this person stop researching as well. Bump on the head. Bump. And bump. Let it play. Because I mean, so look, I de-assigned them and they're still working. Come on. Bump.
Not used to the hustle and bustle, are you?
There we go. Oh, nope. So I'm in a bit of a pickle here. So I'm going to hire some more staff because they're uselessly going over there. We need just a few of these guys. And their potential's fine.
Good day.
So we get these 2. We're getting a little puke building up here. And we got Vincent Adultman here trying to sneak in. Get out of here, boy. There we go. You're not supposed to be here. Alright, this guy's up here. And this isn't really that big of a log jam. But if I can get some cheap help, let's do it. Oh, this guy's going to be super underpaid. Okay. Bonus everyone up. And okay. We're towards the end of the month here. Should I have waited? Yeah, probably. Hiring at the beginning of the month is generally smarter. But we're broke. Okay, we're going to take that second loan. Because if we look here, you'll see this debuff here. Out of gold. Lose reputation every 10 seconds. So you get fired from reputation loss, it appears. Clearly, it happens very quickly when you have no money. And actually, if we look at our balance sheet here real quick, well, you'll see that the monthly repayment is 170 here. Interest rate of 3%. Liability ratio, we're not going to get into that. Point being is things, need to be managed a little bit. Do we have any reservations coming in? Nothing yet. So how's the tavern doing? I'd love this guy to come check it out. Anything to get that reputation up a little higher. So, look at that. So that's kind of annoying that once they kind of start upgrading, like I told them to stop researching. You can clearly see it here. No researching recipes. I want them taking orders and stuff, but they seem to be perfectly happy. Oh, this guy's not supposed to be here either.
Don't even try.
It'd be so much easier if they would just do what they're supposed to. But for some reason, I don't know what mechanism you need to press to get them to, go. But let's speed this up a little bit. So we're not really in a ton of trouble yet. 2 loans is actually not that big a deal. We can repay that. More loans we want to avoid. And the good news is, capital investiture's been made. We're using that. See, they're going straight to that smoking chair. So I don't need to man this yet. Slot machine, though, people are going to... You'll see why it's a liability later. Spa's up. No one's really calling for it right now. Okay, we got a reservation of nights. 4 of them. We can accept that. We can do 4 nights right now. That is a manageable number of nights. Now, it might be time to take a bartender here. And let's see. Do we got someone that's cheap and cheerful? That's pretty cheap and cheerful. Oh, I've already got the loan, Peter. I got 2 of them. We're gonna work with what we've got here. So we need another table. Let's just keep expanding out this way. We're not having really any issues with reputation loss, so I could go and set up like a piano or something, but I mean, you see how tight the finances are. What is this guy doing over here? Alright, so that's a problem. I should have turned off the research button on this guy, but that's okay. That guy's gonna be super overpaid. Need someone with decent potential. Oh, I don't like any of these options. Alright, this will be the one.
Hi there.
So he's gonna go here, and we're turning off research on you. We need you to focus. Oh, someone was already here.
Hello.
Alright, can I just fire him right here? What are you doing? Not a whole lot. Goodbye. Sorry.
Greetings, traveler.
I want to fire you. So he's pretty upset about that. Understandably. Alright, we got some knights coming in. Sorry, it was a HR snafu.
Hello.
He's gonna probably bring some negative reputation with him. That's what I get. That's what I get for hiring when I shouldn't have. Alright, so everyone's kind of working here. The spa's in action. So nothing's log jamming. Actually, literally everything's in action. We need a clerk for over here. We got any? Oh, 167. That's not too bad. Let's get a clerk here.
Greetings, traveler.
Got a clerk there, clerk there. Let's check our mail. New recipe ready. Great. 5 mages. We're going to wait on that one. The bar's full. So right now I'm going to use the bar as my barometer for if I can afford more people. Because I want to make sure I don't break everything, basically. Alright, we got someone requesting a raise. You can have the raise. Let's go manage our people. Raise, raise. Okay. You need a raise. You need a raise. You need a raise. You need a raise. We need a bunch of raises all around. So let's stabilize the staff here. And so, overpaid that a little bit. Hopefully that 10 gold doesn't come back to bite me. So you got your raise, and we're at capacity here. So let's keep expanding out. Set up another table right here. Yeah, we can set up some furniture along here. We'll make some use of the space. I would love a fire pit, but we just can't afford it right now. These people are chugging along. Well, at least they're doing something. I mean, they're not sitting with their hands up their butts, so that's fine. Alright, let's see. March, April. Income, 4 grand. So that's not too shabby, actually. And people aren't getting too upset, so I think we can actually speed up time for a little bit. I'm going to try and keep my eyes open for any miscreants here. Or mice. Take a little extra gold there. I'm scooting around here just to see if there's any adult men or guards that I just, slipped through the cracks. There probably were, truth be told. Alright, we're getting a lot of mail. Let's go check out what's going on here. Inspection results, terrible. That's fine. 4 locals, that's tempting. The locals are tempting once the bar clears. So we're going to go run this, and the bar is not going to clear unless someone takes his spot. I'm kind of wishing I held on to that other guy, right? You know what? I don't mind that guy. Do we have a cheaper guy? He's going to be super underpaid. That was fabulous potential. You're on price. You're pretty close to on price. So let's go here. Let's bonus you up. So you can go and just do it in the up there too, which is pretty nice. If you're only hiring 1 or 2 people, you can go and manage it that way. So we got it. You're gonna pay for yourself, so that's all fine. All right, it looks like they finally got out of there. So look at that smoke. You see what I'm talking about? The casino is almost full. The gambling den. Imagine. Hey, scram.
Don't even
Imagine
try.
if we didn't build that out and just pack it with chairs. We would have been screwed. Absolutely screwed. But we're okay right now. So we're going to speed it up a little bit. And actually, we're pretty close to capacity. Yeah, that bar is Not doing us any favors right now. We're close to the point of expanding to 2 and maybe taking some more reservations. Definitely we'll need to expand to 2 once we get that teleportation area up. Oh, my throat's a little parched right now. 1 second. Well, we're starting to see some positive reviews come in. So look at the sky. They're happy. People are using the beds. You don't get much money out of this. You get about 80 gold for a bunk bed, which is, yeah, I guess, fair. Hostile rates. We got some happy wizards floating around, which is good. We're going to speed this up a little bit. We're going to keep our eyes on if anyone's coming in. Back up a little bit. Okay, that's all coming up. So things are looking a little bit more up and up right now. May report's looking good. No new menu items to develop. I might have let that run a little long. That was an error. Let's shift. Oh, wait. Okay, we're going to let it roll. We're going to shift it back over. That was a mistake. I left that running way too long. And why on earth are these people doing this? Okay. Stop it.
Hey, I'd rather be
Okay, you're allowed. You're allowed. That's fine. You are not allowed. You are not allowed. I don't mind if they rotate a little bit. You know what? We'll let you go, improve the mead. That's fine. How's everyone doing here? Not too bad. We got wages up. Handymen are managing it. That guy wants a bed. That's fine. We got a clerk there. Clerk's back there. Okay, where are we at here? Anyone coming in that's not supposed to be here? Check down here. That guy didn't have a good day. That's alright. But things are just kind of humming along right now, which is good. We're getting reputation up. And once we can... Let's go through another month, and then maybe we'll investigate expanding to a second bar and pumping up our numbers a little bit. But we're looking pretty good. I could pay the loan, but I really still need the cash. You see how tight cash is on this level. Alright, that guy's not supposed to be here. That guy's not supposed to be there.
Don't even try.
Got him. Alright.
I just needed the bathroom.
Let's see what our financial or our staffing situation is. It's not bad. Yeah, we'll raise some wages, raise, and raise. And I think we can just let this ride. But I think it is time to move this. And let's move it. I feel like there's room for, well, a room. Oh, no, we need that space. We've established that. Oh, can we do this? Oh, money in the friggin' bank. That is a fair compromise. Or actually... that's a crying shame. Now this is as good as we're gonna get, I think. We could set it up here, I guess. But I do want that room to expand if need be. Alright, so she got moved. She's being relocated. Let's get that second bar up. Well, let's get some more degenerates in here. Yeah, we'll do that. Bring another bartender. Not bad potential. Crap skill to start. But he's got a future, which is good. And we look here. He's asking how the tavern's going. Yeah, come on in. So wizards. We'll take 4 wizards. Yeah, the study here is... only got 1 guy in it. He's an egg right now. I do like the just kind of colorful additions to this, but our reputation's getting nice enough, so we're getting the ability to start kind of packing this a little more. And that means that we're gonna need tables too. We'll do 1 more table. Because I can build it right there. Notice I'm not as crazy about, like, having music. Does it help? Absolutely. But when your goal is to prevent logjams, it is not super critical. So this kind of minimalist approach is still working so far. So we got 1 wave of guys coming in. Here we go. And hopefully we don't need to pop another loan. Yeah, that guy's in a good mood. No, we're looking good. Let's let this ride for a little bit. We're going to let it ride to the end of the month. Actually, right before the end of the month, we're going to check our mail. So we got more reservations, spam, and added depth to our menu. Rabbit stew got better. Super. Right now, that's just going to help our happiness. Maybe once we have everything at level 2, we can look at charging more for individual items. I like that idea. So we're good here. All right, finances are stabilizing a little bit. I think we've officially found some breathing room. So this is we're gonna see some more guys flowing this way. How's our staff doing? Okay. We're gonna keep kind of taking care of people here. So this is being much more responsibly run than my last couple of attempts. Oh, so all right, there's that liability right there. So what just happened here? Did you hear that noise? The slot machine's going, spitting out all my money is the issue. And the good news is I got this little buff where it says guests don't lose happiness in the gambling den. The bad news is I lost 1,000 gold. So, yeah. That happens on occasion. I toyed with the idea of adding slot machines, but they are not fiscally balanced. Look at that, you're getting 3 gold per attempt, and you know, if 1 out of 100 spits out coins, or 1,000 coins, you're losing money. I guess it's a loss leader or something, but here we go here. How's the tavern going? Okay, yeah, go ahead, Mr. Dion. So right now we're fine on capacity-wise, I think. Let's go and let's take another reservation. We just took some wizards, so let's take some locals. That seems like a good call. So we're gonna have to keep streaming these guys in. That guy's not supposed to be here. That guy's not supposed to be here. And our reputation is doing quite good. Beds are full-ish. Food's coming in. So we got our batch of locals here. We're in September, and we can almost pay for that loan, or that first loan. I want to get that fixed up, if possible. That's good. You're a little upset. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Yeah, we got a bunch of people here. You know what? So we got a bunch of locals. Let's keep this balanced. Let's take another reservation, preferably a smaller one. 5 rogues, that's a little big. But we don't... I think we can take it. This might be famous last words, but we're going to go with it. And let's go look at our loan, which still has 3,000 gold left. Let's pay back 2,000 gold on that. Let's see if we can get that... not get hammered by that interest rate. So now with a little baby loan, we could probably just let it run. I don't think we're going to be in too bad a shape. Let's go here. Because rather than invest in reducing my cost, I want to invest in making some money here. And I'm trying to look here and see what would help me in that regard. Because the good news is people are, for the most part, doing okay. We could expand the store here a little bit. That might help us. I mean, it's really going to be getting more people in here. So that Teleportation Center seems like a wise choice. We're upgrading all of our stuff over here. Like, things aren't going too bad, but it's just like, what is that secret ingredient needed to really take us to the next level from a cost standpoint? I don't want any more gamblers done. I'm pretty sure I'm losing money on this thing. That's, you know, at capacity. Just taking more reservations, I guess. But we gotta be careful with it. We don't want to overdo it. Vincent, get out.
I hate you.
Okay. Let's go here again. Let's make sure no one's doing too bad. Everyone's just kind of kind of relaxing, which is good. That's what I want to see. We can afford the situation we're in right now. Alright, well, this I don't want to see. People are starting to get log jammed on the bathroom. We're going to edit this room right away. They're going to pop out, and we're going to set up another 2 stalls. So the bathroom is being taxed right now. We're going to get toilet booth. Sorry for kicking you guys out. I had to will a couple of bathroom stalls into existence. Y'all should be fine right now. Alright, we can take another reservation, it looks like. I just had some rogues. That's only 4. 5 knights, 5 warriors. We'll take the warriors. This guy's not supposed to be here. And our reputation is basically maxed, which is awesome. So what I'm wondering here is, hey, can we go and up our prices a little bit? Let's go to policy. Let's do a 5 gold increase on liquor. Our bartenders are getting pretty good. 5 gold increase on a shared room. 5 gold increase here. We're going to start small. That's fine. We're going to leave that there. We're going to leave that there. We're going to leave that there. Actually, we'll do 5 more. We've got a good reputation. If we need to, you know, bring it down a little bit, that's okay. So yeah, 1% win probability. Well, that is not fiscally solvent at all. Oh, God. All right, that's fine. We're going to go with that. That's a nice spa fee. All right, we're going to see if we can squeeze a little bit more out here. That guy's looking for a bed. What's his problem? We got beds. So look at that. Starting to see bigger payments come in. Oh, I'm aware our finances are crap. That's fine. The bar's doing okay. Do we have a bunch of people coming in yet? No. Let's dance with the devil a little more. So we got rogues are maxed out. Wizards seem to be doing okay. Fighters seem to be doing okay. Let's get some more of these. Let's take that 5 reservation of mages and see if we can add it to the rotation here. So we're not totally full up here yet. Okay, the bar is filling up. Let's pause. Actually, no. Let's just let it run. Let's set up another table. Set that up there. Alright, new month. Again, see it creeping up a little bit. Let's actually look at the October report here. So income of almost $4,000, expenditure a little under. Okay, so we're bleeding a little money here. Wait, God, it's close. It's getting close. So where can we squeeze some more money out here? That is the literally 150,000 gold question here. As you can see, God, we are just stalling. Stalling. So maybe it's time to, let's add some furniture. Let's add a fireplace. I like this idea. Can we pop it up like here? Yeah. I want people to just get a little bit reinvigorated as we're walking around here, and it might be time for that bar. There's some puke on the floor. Actually, there's quite a bit of puke on the floor. Let's get another handyman. That's a good value handyman. We'll take that. That's what we're looking for. This guy needs to get out of here.
Don't even try.
This guy probably needs a bonus.
Don't tell the boss.
If I'm guessing. Okay, yeah, we need to get this cleaned up. That's moving along. Do we lean? Let's lean. Let's bring in some more locals. 5 of them. Fleur de la passion. 1,000 gold for incense. I don't know about that. Getting some nicer rooms might do us some good here. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna set one up here. Let's see if this can help us bring in a little bit of extra funds, because they are nice money makers. Alright, month's about to end. More coming in. Got a batch of locals. 2,500 for the month. It's not bad. How's it going? Sure. More locals, more mages. Okay, we're getting some raise requests. Let's just go through to the management. Oh, hi. Ooh, don't want you to leave. No, I'm in staff preservation mode right now because we're getting some better talent. And, you know, that's paying off in the form of tips and such. And just generally not messing up, which is important. So this guy, so we're hitting capacity issues here, which is a good thing. Let's see if we can empty this out a little bit. Oh, I see someone.
You
Nope.
boy, detention.
If we can get, I want them to finish, you know, their thing over here, ideally. But I would like to do some Oh, it is just a revolving door. Okay, let's pause for a second. Or not pause, but stop fast forwarding. The piano's looking awfully tempting. But, I mean, Reputation's doing great. That's the thing. Oh, dude, what are you... Get out. I just kicked you out.
I hate you.
So they're taking us to capacity. So we could actually expand both of these a little bit, and that would probably do us a lot of favors. Ooh, yeah, he just paid. Let's add it. Perfect timing. Right before someone else popped in. Let's get another desk down here. So we can add another study desk. We got room for it. Bingo. Open it back up. Good investment. I need these guys to finish their workout. This friggin' place, man. I'm telling you, this was the killer the first time I played. That friggin' gambling den. Food-wise, we're doing okay. Beer-wise, we're doing okay. Money-wise, we're coming back up. There is a case for expanding this, actually. I can either expand it or just build another one. Let's just build another one. No, let's... Alright, that is getting used. So we're getting a high... Reputation's dropping a little bit, so I need to keep a close eye on that. But before I do that, let's get this building set up. Pop that there. That there. That there. That there. We're good. So a little bit more money can be made here. Got 3 people sleeping here, 4 people. We'll let them sleep. These nicer rooms, I think, will give us a nice bump. Let's edit this room. Let's get another barbell up. It's going to become an issue, especially if the reputation's still dropping. I need to really watch people walking out and make sure that it's not prices or anything that's getting me, because I thought the quality was higher. So what did this guy do? Ooh, okay, we're at the end of the year. Year 1. In pretty good shape, honestly. Tavern of the Year. We're not even on any of these lists. we are poor. It's okay. So what's happened to this guy? He's happy. Looks like I think he just got beat up or something. That'll give us a little rep boost. But I think
was just having a look.
I think we're now in a good spot to be... Oh, come on. Can we move this? Sorry, dude. I need to get that piano up. We're gonna make the investment. Yeah, that'll work. And they can travel that fine. Hopefully a bard will want to sit there. Let's speed it up a little bit. This is autopiloting decently well, which is good. This guy's a little mad. This guy, yeah, because they're getting skilled up, which is great. Yep, there we go. Now level 2, now level 2. Starting to see some tips come in. Alright, we're doing okay. got all the recipes. Recipes are getting improved. At some point, I could probably sell this. Or does it just keep getting better? Yeah, I'm just going to let this run for a little bit. I want to see. I'm going to kind of try and keep an eye on it. Yep. Mess getting worked. Spa's okay. Gambling fiends aren't going too crazy. Adultman keeps sneaking in. I swear, I'm probably missing some guards coming in and out, but there's a lot going on in this here tavern. It's going well. So they're getting checked out. No, it's okay. The situation is relatively stable. Let's, oh, that's a lot of warriors. We'll do some locals. How are we, what's the bed situation? People are wanting more premium beds, so you know what? Let's keep flexing with that demand. I do, and the, you know, premium inns here are very valuable. Basically, one night pays for itself. Alright, let's go here. Let's check. Handymen are starting to get a little bit overworked.
Hey, I'd rather be here than up there.
Let's go, man. Oh, this guy probably needs a raise, let's be real. Okay, we're getting there. Let's run it for a little bit. We're getting nothing but good reviews. So what does that say to me? Oh, Gambler's Den is full. How is it full? Unbelievable. Let's go to policy. Let's, we're gonna we're raising prices on everything. Shared room will be another 5. Liquor, another 5. Food, another 5. Gym is gonna be another 5. We're gonna do 5 across the board. That's okay. The exercise mat can be cheaper. Study, another 5. We're gonna do another 5. Archery range, another 5. Oh, more pricey health potions, mana potions, rune scrolls, hunting kit. I'm not trying to overdo it here, but we can lean on this a little bit. Alright, I just don't want people in here. Spa, we're going to increase you a little more too. It's a nice spot, we'll do 315. Pay loan back, there's not nothing back. There we go. We are debt free. Feels great. So those guys are going to be done pretty soon. So let's go to mail here. Yeah, they're getting served. Let's take another group. Small group of mages, perfect. Getting good reviews. This guy needs to get out of here.
Don't even try.
Look at that, the cash flow is getting positive. Oh, okay, handyman's fixing it, that's good. We can almost afford that fancy room. So if we go here, teleportation chamber is 5 grand, but it's also like another 4 grand. So we're gonna need about 10 grand, all right. Bard didn't have a good time. That's not my fault. Everyone else seems to be doing pretty well. What's the betting situation here? Can't tell. Alright, we're gonna let it be. We're gonna let it be for the time being. Pause, we're gonna check. Make sure no one's too upset. Yeah, this guy needs a raise. Raise, raise, raise. Raise, raise. Lots and lots of raises. We have some new workers here. Go here, here, here. I want to get them all above 90. That's a good spot to be. Okay, because we got the money. We can afford to pay our people, without a doubt. Oh, of course. Gotta hit the jackpot when I'm trying to get the teleportation room. Why wouldn't you do such a thing? Alright, let's wait till the end of this month. We're gonna check the wage situation. We're gonna get that teleportation room up. We're gonna see if we can just kind of turn it up a little bit here. Whatever, let's get everyone to 100. I want to know exactly who's happy and who isn't. Okay. Beat up for a second. Let the research keep flowing. Actually, I can probably fit it down here. I wouldn't mind just keeping everything in front of me. 6x4. 6x4. Pop. Yeah, see that? And then, of course, this thing is $4 grand. Why wouldn't it be? Alrighty. It has no maintenance cost, which is good. No one needs to work on it, unless it breaks, I guess. We could do an admin office. I'm just not interested. I am interested in getting some more bards, though. So you know what? After we're sure our finances are good... Is that a friggin' shark? Well, let's watch this teleportation center. It's kind of cool. So if you see it, you'll see that occasionally just someone pops out of it. So let's see. Wait for it. Pop! Yep, there's just another guy. So we're going to see quite a few more people come in here. It's going to test our capacity here. We've expanded, which is good. But this is going to test it. We have to make sure we got enough beds and everything. But I'm confident we do. So let's make sure our staff are happy. They're all happy. Okay, let's go. Go, 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 go. The road to 150 is paved with good intentions. My intention is to make a lot of money. So, like, do I even take reservations at this point is my question. That sounds really dangerous, so I'm going to do it. Let's take these nights. Why not? Nope. Get out.
Don't even try.
Yeah, reputation's holding. Now, I don't want to try my luck here yet. Because I want to see, as we go here, how the bar handles the capacity. That's kind of my litmus test. If the bar's doing well, I'm doing well. There's an octopus in here. Can we talk about this for a second? Oh, I'm going to need you to vacate, octopus. Thank you. That's really kind of you. What the heck? Let's get a booth here. I don't know if that can handle more. Towel table. Do I need another towel table for just another person? Is that how this works? I'll set that up there. I'll let it roll. Alright, we're good there. That's fine. Good reviews coming in. Bar is getting to capacity. That guy's hammered. Let's get that admin office up. You know, it's time. It is time. Let's build it here. Love it. Don't need this to be any bigger than it needs to be. So I would like bards. Yes, absolutely. Anything important happening? Reservations, better recipes, this guy. More depth, cool. Look at that. Alright, that's good stuff right there. It's gonna sober everyone up. What's not good stuff is how long it's taken for these people to get served. So we're gonna need to get another maiden in here. That's potential's garbage. Garbage. I want some high quality help here. That's pretty good. I can do that. Get out of here.
Don't even try.
Got enough places for people to poop. That's good. Alright. A little poorer right now, but that's okay. Nothing really bad's happening. Let's get some more tables. Let's get one here.
Time to talk. There's a million things to do.
Right here.
How's it going?
And do I have anything up here? Rogues and wizards, sure. We're just gonna push this to the limit. So bards aren't going to make as much money, but... Or I'm not going to make as much money off of them, but if I can get the... There we go. Start playing that music. Oh, shut up. Our finances are fine. Yeah, so what are we doing here? Rooms are doing okay. What other ways is there to make money other than increase it? Because it's like they're running at about capacity. That thing's not always full. Need more rogues. More rogues. Do we have any rogues? We do. Let's get some more rogues in here. I mean, do I just build another teleporter? What I don't want to do is just really... Oh, Fireblade's broken down. Okay. Really... Oh, hi. Okay. Nah, we're cool. I'll bonus y'all up. I really don't like that the mouse wheel sometimes works when I try and use that. Let's go. Reputation went down. But it went right back up. So there, some fluctuation is normal. We can deal with that. Oh, the bar is full. Nice. Before we jump the gun here, though, let's let it cycle normally. I'm just gonna let this cruise. You know, I think I got it, honestly. Like what? I'm trying to think of ways I can make more money quickly. And honestly, from a just kind of playtime standpoint, curious what happens if I just go and jack up everyone's salary like crazy. Will that just basically solve my happiness issue? Like, oh, just raising wages just like this.
Hi there.
I'm just gonna do this. Just wages all the way down. Or am I about to just, like, end myself? Because if I can just go and crank up their wages, and they're good... Oh, breaking the bar, that's a bad time. Let's get another maiden in here. Yeah, you're overpaid, but that's fine. Oh, that's our bottleneck. That's our bottleneck. Need another kitchen table. Okay. Vacate. Prep table. That's why I built you bigger. That's what she said. Alright, let's go. Fast forward. We got 12 of these. I'm going to just take some more reservations. That one. Sure. What could go wrong? Oh, what could go wrong is I need another bar. Do I need another bar? Yeah, let's get another bar. Can I fit it here? I can! That's awesome, actually. Bartender. Perfect. Yeah, triple bar situation. Alright, let's make sure no one hates me. I have like a bunch of raises. Honestly, that's... Now that the money's here, it seems like the more time efficient way to handle it. Bonuses, no longer a thing. Just massive amounts of wage increases. Let's go to... Let's make another table. Now that I've got all this expanded cooking capacity. We're probably gonna need another maiden. I'm just reading the tea leaves here. Yeah, you look good and overpaid.
Passing through, aren't you?
Alright, let's go and ride this to the end of the month. Sit back and relax. Yeah, I'll let the drunk guards in, who cares. See if I can click them down real quick here. Looking at it. Oh, that guy's having a bad day. Money's rolling in. Here. Let's add some mages. What the heck? Do we got another small reservation? Yeah, let's have some more nights. And the bar is in disarray. Yeah, you're super overpaid. That's cool. Yeah, it's just gonna go up. And you can see my finances are starting to spin up a little bit, but by God, we can afford it. Let's go to staff. Manage. All right, who needs a frickin' raise? There we go. You need like 4. That's cool. Go down here. There. You're good. That's all full. Got enough tables. Got enough maidens working. Stuff is dope. Let's go, you know what? Just run it. Gambler's Den is full. How is that possible? That's the frickin' secret to all of this. So, oh, they want beds. Wait, how do they want beds? Dude, we got beds. We have varieties of beds. So we are hitting a little bit of a logjam here. The good news is it's not a big deal. Nope, that guy's not supposed to be here. Oh, that's annoying.
Don't even try.
Just making sure
So,
everyone
like,
else is here drinking on the job.
Apparently I need another gym. Actually, let's go look over here. Take inventory. People want to gamble, not letting you. People want to sleep. Apparently you're not letting yourself. You know what? Edit. Sorry, guys. This is gonna kind of suck for me a little bit, but I just want to get that other bed up. Trying to help you. Alright, that'll be good. Get in there. Reception desk is broken. Good lord. What a clown show. Yeah, let's make sure no one wants to quit. Everyone's doing pretty good.
How's it going?
This thing's pretty much running itself at this point. I just need to check in occasionally and just, you know, grease elbows with, you know, the people of fame and note. Okay, that gym thing is starting to bother me. Let's just get another gym up here. We're gonna have it be a little bit of a stack gym. Should I just double down? I kind of feel like I should just double down. Exercise mat. Hey, dog. There we go. Got another gym. How's everything else going? Yeah, get over to the gym. People want to sleep there, apparently. Like, seriously, do people not see these rooms? The issue's just the line. Game's starting to slow down considerably now that I have so many people in one area. Is this a little better if I'm a little higher? Nope. Okay. You know what? Let's just let it run. Look at all those positive reviews. Just flying out of here. Alright, I seriously need to get another reception desk up. Oh, God. We'll put it up top. We'll put it right here. There's another clerk. Yeah, you're kind of underpaid. I want you. You're overpaid. Potential sucks, but... Go here. Who's upset? You are like... Oh. Can I just do that? I just don't want to think about it, giving anyone wages anymore. I just want to be done. I just want to close my eyes, take a nap, and be done with the level. So let's see, did you figure it out? They figured it out. That's wonderful. Yeah, they're starting to figure it out at least. And the esteemed rubber ducky over here. I love it. Yeah, we're just going, making money. Everyone's running. Vincent's sneaking around. Got him.
Boy, detention.
I'm gonna get you. That guy's not supposed to be here.
Don't even try.
Just making sure no one else is here drinking on the job.
Now I wonder if this is supposed to be a lesson on how to make money more effectively. Probably, right? Oh, year 2. We have made it. Tavern of the Year. So, like, I've made Tavern of the Year here. Like, man, this takes a while to finish. Tavern of the Year, 2 years in a
Don't even
row.
try.
And I am
I'll give it
1/10
to
of
you,
the way to my revenue target here. Yeah, I built that. I'm super glad I built that piece of crap. They did say beds, right? Is anyone using the fancy beds? Why aren't people using the fancy beds? Fresh meat. I got an achievement. Fantastic. Just kind of going. Maybe it's time for a price hike. Everyone okay? Everyone's great. Let's go. Policy. Price hike. Relaxing music. It's just a sign of good things to come, right? Oh, no, don't leave. There we go. Just let it ride. Just gonna kind of watch. I mean, the bed situation is getting out of control. Literally, no, it just everyone wants the doubles. Alright, you know what? That's probably where I'm really running into problems here. Let's just get another shared Vesco. Oh, these guys. What is it, 5x7? 6x7. That looks right. Pop that there. Let's, where did I put the door relative? That should work fine. Yeah, let me relocate all furniture. Stick with the blueprint. Oh, you will have your beauty sleep, guests. There we go. And fast forward. Swear, you can check in. Logjam broken? Maybe? I don't know. Have some locals. Sure. I'm just being haphazard at this point. I don't see anyone queuing up there. See people working out there. Okay, they're going in there. Cool. They're shopping. Not much on the rogue side of things. Do I have any rogue reservations? I'm starting to miss them. Yeah, can we get more? Okay. That'll have to do. It's just a well-oiled machine.
Don't even try.
Oh, this guy.
I was just having a look.
Oh, you thought you were upset. That's what I'm talking about. Happiest friggin' employees on the planet. I mean, honestly, now that we're just kind of waiting, I loved this level. But that was loved past tense. I'm not liking this level a lot right now. The challenge itself of just creating a well-oiled machine, it was really cool. I failed it twice, and the third time, it went a lot better, but there's a lot of lessons learned from it. But now that it's really just, hey, just chill out and wait until you win, not as into it. So we're just gonna let it go. And yeah, I mean, at this rate, it's probably gonna be another 10-15 minutes if I just went to do this and don't. I'm just gonna watch the notifications down at the bottom, and we'll see what happens. Do I just accept all my reservations and just let the chips fall where they may? Kinda seems like it. Spa's doing this thing, us doing this thing, people are doing all that. Getting some money from that. I could try and go and chase people down and click them. Like, I don't even want to turn off fast forward to get this guy. I just want to click a bunch of times and get him.
Don't even try.
There we go.
Don't even try.
I'll never drink on the job. I'll never drink on the job.
Now, that being said, I'm here to record a video. I'm here to do all of that. And if your goal here is to just create a super well-oiled machine, I can see this being a lot of fun. Just go, build, expand. I mean, look at how much room you've got. You got 2 whole wings here that I'm not even leveraging. Because, yeah, man, this is tough sledding. What are these trade offers? I don't know what these do. I don't know. So I hit that. Someone won the jackpot, just slowing me down, Oh, bars look fine. Let's take a bunch of reservations. Accept. That's a lot. That makes me uncomfortable. Just rocking and rolling. Yeah, it's not okay. I guess we got 2 people there. How's this going? Is it a pricing issue? Doesn't seem like it. They seem happy. They're going. It's expanded, which is good, so if we just keep pumping in new people. Maybe another teleportation chamber. Maybe that's the trick. Let's do it. I mean, what the heck, right? Pop one here. Pop that there. So does it work the way I hope it's going to? I'm gonna keep my eye on it. I'm not really worried about the bar at this point. So are they synchronized on ticks, maybe? One there. One there. Okay, so it does seem to... You know what? That seems like the way to go. I can go and pop a bunch of reservations, but that's just guaranteed people coming in. How are we doing here? Oh, you're upset. You're upset. Anyone else upset? Cool. So that'll help do it again, and maybe do another one, honestly, at this point. Will 2 be enough? Accept some reservations. I'm not even looking at them. Just take them. Just take them. Let's take another 12 people. Let's see how it handles it. Honestly, we can do no wrong at this point. The game's over. The game is won. Now there's a case for doing, say, a speed run, where you go and you try and get this done as quickly as possible. I'm hoping to be done here by about the end of year 3. That would be great. And I'll probably put us at about the hour 40-minute mark on this video. And not longer than I'd like, but I'll take it. Hey, come here. Why I get this guy? It's tough to... The hitbox on these guys is a little iffy.
Tell the boss.
Come on. I'm gonna get you. There we go.
Don't
I haven't seen Vincent in a while.
I'll never drink on the job.
We're good there. Do I need another maid? It looks like I need some more maids. Let's get someone nice and overpaid. That's good.
Greetings, traveler. Passing through, aren't you?
Do that. I want to make sure they're all taken care of. Waiting for the spa, waiting for the gambler's den, waiting for wizard activities. So far, so good. There we go. Now we're starting to see a little acceleration. Let's take some rogues. Let's take some wizards. Let's take some knights. And let's take some locals. We're going to do the quadfecta here. What could go wrong, guys? Alright, let's make sure everyone's happy. I can solve your problems. Money! Just throw money at it. Okay. Problem solved. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Anybody got any good stories? I mean, my life has been just... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! My life has been wondering... Oh, there we go. Okay, that was just an anomaly. Someone got in a fight, got upset. It's all good. We're gonna be okay. Wizard's just chiefing down over here. Love it. Been working out. Rogue's doing their thing. We getting served enough? Probably need another handyman, right? Yeah, that's what's up. Another maiden. You look good.
Passing through, aren't you?
I want to up the price, but I worry that maybe if I'm not careful, I'm gonna, you know, alienate my customers a little too much. That'll be a bad day. Money seems to be flowing in fine, though. We are almost a third of the way there, guys. I mean... Oh, the heck with it. You know, let's just get... Oh, best meat in town. That's cool. Should I just go and build more of these teleportation centers, or should I just invite literally everybody? Let's just get these. Just all everybody. People need... People... we need more clerks. That's an issue. There we go. Da, 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 da. Oh, you're upset. You're now not upset. I mean, if my boss made it rain on me like that, I'd probably change my tune pretty quickly. What are they upset about? People are hungry, apparently. What's going on here for a second? Why is this unmanned? Literally just hired a clerk for it. She should be over there. What's she doing?
Good day.
Just lounging? Hello? Someone needs to be staffing that. Could you please go there?
Good day.
Should I fire her? Okay. Do we just need more desks? kick her into gear. The whole crowd just moves over here. Like, yeah, that's a problem. What's she do? There we go. Wait, what is happening? Now, I want to just knock this over, but you know what? Let's just get some, like, chairs or something. Let's get a bunch of benches here. Alright, we're gonna hire another clerk. Guess what your job is? Your job is not that. Or that. It's that. Alright. Oh, we got some dead weight over here.
Good day.
Guess what? Good night. Alright. I feel better about that. Oh, I'm aware of too many clerks. Fully aware of that. The problem has been remedied. Because now I got a giant pile of people here not making me money. Yeah, they don't really care about these desks. These beds here, do they? Let's go. Make sure everyone's okay. Great. So, that was a logjam. That was a bad one, too. The Gambler's Den. Alright, year 3. Year number 3. Tavern of the year again. Paying the most people. We're back to it. It's definitely running some scaling issues. Alright, they're finally getting into beds. Pays to have clerks that do their jobs, right? Actually, just keeping the clerks by the beds works perfectly fine. I didn't need to have her down there. There we go. Now we got a bunch of happy customers leaving. And we can just stampede our way to the future here. We'll look at the next monthly. Actually, we're going to let this one go. We'll check out the monthly report. We can pretty much guesstimate when we're going to be out of here. Too many clerks. Alright, well, let's put another reception desk down. At least I'm doing something, right? I was going to get another store, too. Wait. Yeah, she is manning that. I want to modify this. We're going to learn a little bit here while we're here. There's a lot to unpack with this level. So we're going to go ahead, set up a display table. Can I? Can. Nice. Okay. That's done. Manage this. Everyone's happy. Except you. Yeah, that Gambler's Den is creating another logjam as well. Despite my best efforts, I need another one. We're gonna make another one. That. Get lots of smoking couches. Smoking couches for days. That's good. Alright, gambling den's open for business. Bartender. Kinda aren't very good at your job, but that's okay. 2 more trade offers. Can I just buy a bunch of loans at the end and win? That would be awesome. Yeah, that was... You get a bunch of money from the monetary, though. Okay, so you do just make nice cash. Or you can. So is there a case? Oh! There really is a case for just making a massive gambler's den. Because if someone hits the slot machine, yeah, you lose the money, it kind of sucks. But then no one's losing happiness. That's all subsidized. Okay, that's... I have 36 missed messages. Let's see what our last report was like. Yeah, I mean, income and expenditures are getting pretty flat. Here I was thinking I was done. Just lean on it, right? Not quite. Gotta keep making those reservations. Marketing, it matters. Let's get 'em. Get 'em. Yeah, let's get the bars working. They're just sitting on their butts. I weren't kidding when I said you're gonna need a bunch of beds. Huh. You can have quite a bit here. No, sorry, I'm honestly, I'm losing interest in this level, guys. Oh, jackpot, why? It's gotta make life more difficult, don't you? Where are all my peeps at? Let's go to our store. Express shop. That'll do. Got this. Display counter. Can we fit one more display counter here? I wonder if this increases the capacity. That doesn't look like it. We're just gonna let it go. Maybe a clerk will go man it. There we go. Oh, she's upset. I do like the non-management, but I do need to find more ways to make money that don't involve manning anything. It's like the rogues are getting a little short-staffed here. Let's get another archer to range up. We'll do a 7x5. We'll see if we can get 3 into this one. There we go. Oop, didn't mean to do that. Move. Do that. Go back. Shooting pad. My strong recommendation is, unless you want to hear the sultry tones of my voice, to hit the fast forward button on the episode. We're going to take this to the end, but it might be a bit of a long one. As you can see, this thing's basically over. I don't know what my clerks are doing. Got one over there. It's saying I need to let some headcount go, which is probably right. Let's go. Manage. Who's not doing anything? How many clerks? I have 4. Clerk situation's fine. They're all occupied. We've got the entire King's Garden here. It's
Don't even try. Don't even try. Don't even try. Don't even try. Don't even try.
Don't tell the boss. Just making sure no one else
There we go.
is drinking on the job.
just kind of hovering around 50,000. Having trouble making some money here. Teleportation rooms don't cost me anything from a maintenance standpoint, right? Let's do it. So what I'm noticing here that's kind of interesting is there is kind of a natural attrition that's taking place as a result of my staff getting more experienced. And what I mean by that, we're gonna move this here. Move door. What I mean by that is they get more expensive, so they are eating into, you know, my profitability. Which on its own is not a big deal. Can I just load up the friggin'... I'm just gonna get 2 more of these. Just knew I should have done it before. Oh, is there a case for just making a big one? There sure is. Okay. Speed it up. We're gonna get bird's eye view here. We're gonna watch the fishbowl till the end here. I don't care about your opinion of my clerks, Lord Peter. So here I was thinking, we're gonna get out of here in an hour 40 minutes. Now we're getting a lot closer to 2 hours. This is kind of interesting from a fishbowl standpoint. You can actually just see where the logjam is here really well. So it looks like it's, you know, sleeping in the top right corner. And that's because the beds are occupied, I believe. Hopefully it's not because people aren't working. But no, this is kind of neat. And we're gonna look at our finances next month. Shut up, Peter. Oh, hi. $7,300 wages. $9,100 income. We got a little ways to go, don't we? Nothing to improve. Yeah, well, it looks like a candidate for another teleportation center or something. Munch, 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 munch. I hate how empty those bars are. At this point, I'm just gonna taking every reservation I can. Except.
You look kinda lost there.
Stop it.
Good day.
Stop it.
Not used to the hustle and
Stop
bustle, are
it.
you? Hi there.
Stop it. We even have room. Oh, this area I don't. There we go. There's one. Building momentum again, which is good. It'll just take, 10 years to get the money that this guy needs. Some sleep, some hunger issues. Is there a capacity that each bar has? Like, so I did just invite like 20 people, right? Sure enough. Not feeling it. It's like I need to cycle them out. Got a lot of hungry people. I mean, this is It's just unfortunate that this is how this level kind of devolves. I hope future levels don't have as just crazy of a single requirement like this. I like the balanced requirements where, you know, say I needed 50k in just tavern value, I'd probably already have it. And at this point, it's not adding any real challenge other than my, testing my and, you, the viewer's patience. This is not, quite frankly, not a good look for the game. Here we are, into the next year. On top as usual. It's just another day in the life, you know? Make sure no one's too upset. Everyone loves it. At least I don't have to pay them more, so that should hopefully speed things up a little bit. What happens if I just... I kind of want to just sell everything. Alright, let's just demolish this. No. That's... Yeah, you're just burning. You're burning a hole in my pocket. See ya. And I guess waiting for a table. Is that so? Next man up, apparently. Here's burning a hole in my pocket. Get out of here. Let's see if we can just demolish this. Fit more tables here? We sure can. Money's going up. That's good. It was flat for a little bit, but we're clearing this all out. Let's go zoom out and see what the situation is from on high. Yeah, we got some hungry people there. Is that a staffing issue? And people, well, we just gotta get them off the tables. People are fighting, that's fine.
Fine day, isn't it?
Oh, we are almost halfway there, guys. As I start pumping more wages into everybody. Alright, the food problem seems to be getting solved. Now we have a gambling problem. There we go. People are leaving happy. People are coming in happy. Definitely the teleportation centers are doing their job, which is a good thing. Food. Bed. Oh, in there. It's getting managed. We're not seeing anything pool up anywhere, which is good. That's so interesting, though, that I'm taking all these reservations. I feel like the bar's just not getting touched. What's happening? Is it just the, overall eventual maturity of the extra property itself? It just becomes a gastropub more than an actual pub? Is that the fate of all restaurants? Is eventually you're just trying to charge more on food? Get up the prices. That'd probably break the gridlock. It's coming in nicely, that's for sure. Just moving along. Lord Peter is really sensitive to, clerks. Oh, why is there a jackpot? Oh, why would you do such a thing? Yeah, we're halfway there. Food, gambling. Dude's upset about something. Oh, he probably got beat up. Yeah, no, there's no... Real capacity issues. People are leaving happy for the most part. Halfway there, guys. Let's just do a real quick check. Make sure no one's too upset. Let's see, this guy is not doing too hot. That's what happens when they level up. Yeah, take care of them. Care not for your opinion on clerks, Lord Peter. Guy wants to go shopping. Well, we need clerks to go shopping, right, Lord Peter? Yeah, we're seeing a little bit of a backup at the beds up there. Let's go zoom in and take a look. Peter, it appears that my clerks are doing a great job. Are they just not interested in kind of going over here? Oh no, they're getting checked in. Okay. It's almost like I need more clerks, Peter. Do you disagree? Yeah, well, I do need more clerks. Let's get another reception desk up. And I'm going to hire a clerk. Fight me, Peter. Fight me. I'm going to get the most overpaid clerk I can get here. Actually, that's a better balance.
Greetings, traveler. Good
There we
day.
go. With some wages. I don't have to deal with you. Is the issue capacity or is the issue, customer service? Looks like it's customer service. Peter, your opinion on clerks is very wrong. Alright, A6. We're grooving. Double check. This last thing we want is one of our good employees to leave. We can do without the crappy ones. But the good ones we want to keep around. Are we gonna get through another year here? It's kind of starting to look like it, right? 92. We're moving up. What I don't like is how long it takes for him to friggin' leave. We're almost 2/3 of the way there, guys. Is this not riveting? I gotta work in the morning. I had the brilliant idea of trying to start filming this late at night. Turns out, these guys are a little bit longer burners than you might think. There's a lot of negatives popping out there. I wonder what happened. Probably have a whole army of Kingsguard down here I need to go SWAT. Let me take a look at them. Oh, yeah.
Don't even try.
Yeah,
Don't even try. Don't
supplemental
even
income
try.
at this point.
Just having a look. I
Don't
just needed
even
the bar. I'll
try.
never drink on the job.
We've got
Tell the boss.
a whole bunch of underage drinkers in here probably too. Yeah, the heck with them. There we go. Let's look at the balance sheet here. The whole report. Monthly report. Yeah, it's fine. You know what? I mean, guys, there's nothing to improve. Get out. Done with that. Can I build there? You think that makes money? Anyone particularly peeved off? Not really. They're just doing their thing. Probably let go of some headcount, right? I am stacked on maids. Just get rid of the expensive ones. You're fired. You're fired. And you're fired. That'll help. That's about $1,000 a month off. Everything else seems to be operating smoothly. There we go. Just double check. Yeah, that's looking good. I do gotta say, the soundtrack of this game does a nice job of just not really distracting you in what you're doing. And I mean that in the nicest way possible. Do reservations even work? I don't know. Let's just take them. Alright, have some wizards. And knights. Alright. Yep, the annotations are going to be very important on this video. Just skip to the end, people. This isn't worth watching. But I am going to do it. No, I don't, Peter. He's kind of convulsing weirdly. Look at Peter next time he comes up and talks. Like, I'm just a little worried about the guy. So, real talk. If I just sell everything, do I win? I don't know if I've got enough assets. Let's just sell the tavern. Is that like a thing? It should be. Glad the Hasty Loft is doing so well, though. Just cruising on up, everybody. Yeah, hungry person there. Yep, he's getting served. That's good. Like, literally. Do people not drink anymore? That's so wild. They're not drinking. I'm gonna have to look that one up. If the non-drinking is the issue, I'm willing to bet that is a bug. And a pretty soul-crushing one at that for my video here. That is quickly approaching the 2-hour mark. Let's double check. Everyone's... Nope, you're not looking too hot. Yeah, we can get you. We can get you too. Okay. Another year. Another Tavern of the Year. Just topping everything out here. And back. $58 missed mails. Yeah, I'll just take anyone at this point. Again, I don't even know if these reservations are working. The game seems to be running into some capacity issues here, where behavior is getting very strange. I'll just let you... Just gonna shut up for a bit and you can enjoy the sultry tunes of the game. The smooth tunes. The clickety-clackety. I'm done. I've won. It just doesn't know it yet. It is a little bit mesmerizing. Seeing the numbers pop up. What I'm assuming here is that more teleportation chambers earlier would have broke the gridlock, because that's maintenance-free customer acquisition, basically. So I don't have to super worry about that. Yeah, we did it though. Almost did it. It's so close. It's gonna take what, another 2 months probably? Look at that. Okay, we got a raise request. Let's go ahead and take care of that. Very good. That's really all I'm doing here. I'm just kind of looking at the bottom left corner of the screen, seeing what pops up. I'm taking care of it. Just gonna let it organically just push itself above the fold here. Man, this, I kind of wish I just bought this side room here and just all teleportation portals. Just the whole thing. A massive teleportation portal room. That would have been pretty great. Oh, we got a little log jam happening up here. What's going on? What's going on is we're missing a clerk. Sure, she'll show up. Staff room over here would probably be beneficial, because that's a long trek to have to make. You know what? Oh, you would. Oh, that's so rude. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. We did it. We finally made it just shy of the 2-hour mark. Alright, we have completed the Garden of Zen. Thank you for watching, and if you watched the entire thing, please go get help. That was a long one. Take a nap, maybe? I'll go outside, but seriously, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, like it, subscribe. We're going to be doing more of this. Maybe see if we can figure out a way to make money a little bit faster for the next one, but I had a good time. This is easily my favorite level, despite the 2-hour nonsense that it was. So really, until next time, everyone, I hope you have a good rest of your day, week, month, year, and life. This is Weems, signing off.